Don't let go nowhere. Let me give you one, my lady. You're the sweetest one. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, baby. Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one, my lady. Ooh, the sweetest one.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I am your spiritual guide as well as an intuitive reader and an actual earth angel, you guys. And when I say something, I mean it, okay? So with that being said, just keep in mind that these messages are going to be specifically designed for certain people, right? So it may resonate with you and it may not resonate with you. So also keep that in mind. Another thing to pay attention to when you're watching videos on the channel is that these may not resonate with you until the time frame that it states. So we're not in September yet when this is being recorded. Give the month time to play out. This is going to be for the entire month. These energies can come up. It could be things that you notice in a major way or even a subtle way. You may notice these types of things. You have to open your mind and expand your horizons in order for these type of things to work and to actually manifest in your life, okay? Now, there's a lot of people that are not spiritual that I'm aware that has access to view these videos. Now, with that type of thing, you guys probably need to find a different thing to do with your free time. But if you guys are actually spiritual, you're open-minded and you understand what's going on, then these messages may resonate with you and you may understand how they resonate with you at the appropriate time. So I'm going to go ahead and get into your messages for Libra, the sign of Libra. So let's talk about what's going on in love for you, Libra, for September 2024. This will be for Libra females and males. I'm going to start with the Libra women, and then I'll talk about the Libra men and what's going on in love right after. What I'm immediately picking up, Libra, is there is a strong romanticism about September for you guys. You guys are ruled by Venus. Venus is love. So what rules a Libra is Venus. So that means that you are going to be attracted to Venus archetypes. So the Venus archetype is one who attracts a lot of love. So it seems like you guys are really attracted to a person who attracts a lot of people, male, female, whatever. This is a person who has a good eye for aesthetics. This is someone who also is good at some type of creative thing, whether it be home decor, interior design, architecture, art, writing, painting, singing, dancing, acting, making things with their hands, or someone who has the kind of personality where they could be like metrosexual, meaning that this could be someone who loves to keep themselves looking tidy, looking nice. They're into nice things, from cologne to or perfume or whatever, to nice shoes, nice clothing. They just always look nice no matter what they're going through and no matter how much money they have. So you guys are attracted to someone who piques your Venus. They bring out your Venus. They bring out the Venus in you, because Venus is your ruler. So you're attracted to people who already have these Venus qualities, which means that you're attracted to someone who has Taurus or Libra somewhere in their birth chart. It could be their sun, moon, rising, or their literal Venus, or it can be in their houses. So it can be that Taurus or Libra could be in their 6th house, 7th house, 8th house, could even be in their 8th house. Okay, well, I think I did say that just now. Could be somewhere right there for some of you. It could even be like if you notice certain things about this person's home that you like, or they really take pride in their home environment, then they may have a Libra 4th house for some of you. Okay, but whoever this is, they've got like Taurus or Libra, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or 4th house, 6th, 7th, or 8th house is what I'm picking up, because the way they feel, their energy feels like this. And wherever Taurus or Libra is, that's what you're attracted to the most in this person. I'm being called to say this. So I'm getting something about steakhouse vibes. When I think about steakhouses, I think about someone going on some type of fancy's like the first word. Remember that song? She's so fancy, something like that. I can't remember the words to that song, but there's a song about being fancy. And I think that there's something about this person that you can describe as fancy, or they like fancy things. Okay, and so I'm getting that the vibes are just lit, and this seems like romantic nights with this person, full of high fashion, and this person has a certain lifestyle that you like, or they dress the part. Like they kind of have the certain style that you're into. Like it could be very metropolitan, very New York City, or Paris, like, or Milan, Fashion Week at Milan, or I don't know where this is coming from. Don't ask me. I am just someone who can see things in the future, all right? I like to be humble. I just noticed I like to be humble. But this is somebody who you're really interested in, because they have characteristics that only a Libra would truly appreciate. All of this a lot. So this person makes you feel really good about the presentation when it comes to dating them. Everything is tailor-made with this person, right? So there's a lot of good vibes. You could, hang out with this person with other people around you, or maybe throughout the month you just have different experiences with different people around you, and you're just really enjoying yourself. But it's a specific person that's going to be around you in September that you're going to be paying attention to, that just has a certain vibe that you really like. And so I'm getting some of you may experience some foreign travel. You may be packing up to go somewhere, or some type of new experience is about to come into your life soon. Okay, I'm getting that this person is like an art connoisseur. Whoever this is, they're into art, like the type of art that you would see, like in really high tech. It's like, or maybe they work in some type of high tech industry. Man, you guys are really, you're into a person who loves luxury, who loves to fly around and go to different places, or if not that, then like I said, then you just notice things in them that you absolutely love being a Libra. For everything from their style to the way that they see things. They could just be a visionary artist. They could have good vision of how, all these things, all these Venusian qualities could be because that's how they express themselves. Maybe it's just that's how they write books, or that's how they write poetry or write music or something. They talk about things like this all the time. So yeah, let's get deeper into the Libra women. Okay, so Libra women, whoever this person is that's in your life in September is like a wish for you. This could be someone that you've always wished would come into your life. It doesn't mean that it's like you thought about so and so and you've been wishing on so and so for your whole life. No, it just means that you've always wanted a person with these types of qualities. And then they show up in your life in September and you're just amazed because it's everything you always really wanted in to connect with the person, right? So he feels like, there's choices, okay? So either he's feeling like you have choices in your, like, maybe he feels like he's not the only one that's interested in you because he's thinking about other options around you. And he knows that there's another option or some other options that are not good for you and you should not choose. But he also knows that there's good options for you and he's a part of the good option for you. But he's like, I know I'm not the only one who likes the Libra. So this is someone who's consciously aware that there's a lot of people who are interested in you and that he's not the only one. And I think that you don't care about other people because you feel like this person is your dream person. This is the person you've had dreams about. You've always wanted to connect with someone like this person. You've always wanted to get to know a person like this. They just have these qualities that you're really going to love about them. They could be a really good lover, that type of thing. They could be really good at what they do when it comes to the whole like attraction and the building up the connection and having a little bit of surprise and spontaneity involved. Just think Venus. That's how this person is. So you could feel like even though this person is everything you really, really love and they have so many qualities about them that makes them really attractive to you, you may decide to keep it just platonic with them. You may feel like this is not supposed to be a romantic connection, that this is just supposed to be a friend. You may not want to take it far. You may not want to get too deep involved. I feel like this is you trying to avoid getting deep with this person for some reason. And so, but the thing is, you both know that this is perfect. You both know that you guys were put into each other's lives for a reason. They met you and it was destined. You met them, it was destined. You guys were always supposed to run into each other. You guys were always supposed to get closer and connect and be friends or whatever you guys want to be. You were always meant to have them around is what I'm getting. You both are going to feel like that by the end of the month. So the only problem with you guys is something about the home environment in the month of September. It could be that you both are like these homebodies, these introverts, these people who like to stay to yourselves, these people who like to be in your own little comfort zones. You don't like to really come out much. Or maybe it's just one of you guys in the connection, which it could be them, but somebody's really a homebody. Somebody's really comfortable in their home. And so if you guys are both like that, then it may be kind of hard to get you guys to get out sometimes and do things out in public. It could also be that someone only, like you guys only may be able to fully appreciate this connection or enjoy this connection only inside of a home. It may be a connection where you can't do anything outdoors, or someone, maybe there's some type of restriction or some reason why it can't be public or why it can't be brought out into the light. It seems like a lot of activity happens around home. So what's hidden here in the situation, Libra, and what this person doesn't know is that you are actually envisioning yourself totally dominating this connection. It's like a mistress type of energy where they bring out the Venus in you as well, right? Which means that there's a playful darkness to a Libra certain Libras when you're this attracted to someone. So you guys could turn into some type of I'm gonna be the boss in the bedroom type of person, the master of this person, the one calling all the shots. I think you become aggressive when it comes to romance, because this is somebody that's as delectable as your favorite dessert. You know, it's that type of delicacy that you now have in your life in September. Okay. All right. So moving on to Libra masculines. There is something here about the full moon. There's something about the full moon in September. There is going to be a full moon in the sign of Pisces. So either there's going to be high activity and high energy around this Pisces full moon for you guys in September, or there is somebody who is affected by full moons, somebody that you know, maybe the full moons are affecting you, especially this full moon in Pisces. It's like something is happening with you around full moons. I don't know if you're the werewolf or the warlock or the vampire. I don't know, but stay away from me. That's all I can tell you. But it's like, you know, this is an energy right here where this full moon is going to be so potent, and something about it is happening around this person that you're interested in, or it's happening to you. I don't know if your intuition's waking up, or you're about to go through this huge spiritual awakening, or if like you're howling at the moon, or you're trying to attract a woman who is connected to the moon. Whatever it is, it's the moon. That's all I can tell you to remember for the month of September. Just remember that moon. And so this woman who you're interested in, she is something about next week. So it's crazy because when I'm recording this, next week will be September. You know, it will be the beginning of September next week. So I don't know if there is also something going on around the new moon as well, or maybe it could be the following week after the full moon. It's something about these moons where you just have to pay attention to her. Just pay attention to her and what's going on in her life and what she's doing and what's going on with her. I feel like this is a woman who you pay attention to closely and you know what's going on with her. Because if I'm not mistaken, Libra masculine, I think a reading came out like this before where you were interested in a woman who has a strong connection to the moon, and you notice everything about her when this stuff happens, is what I'm picking up. So I feel like this is a woman who wants a new chapter. She wants a new chapter in her life. She knows that a new chapter in her life requires a new version of herself. So yeah, she's going through a spiritual awakening. That's what she's going to be going through. She's about to have a spiritual upgrade, is what I'm getting. Her whole life is upgrading, as a matter of fact. So I think you're ready to start all over again with her. You want to get to know her and start from the beginning of getting to know her. I think that whatever you felt like you lost with this woman, or whatever was lost, whatever love was lost, you're ready to just like forget about all of that and start on a fresh, clean slate. Okay? Because I believe that you both are going to be having a lot of dreams about each other. You're going to see her in your dreams, or maybe you're going to think about her a lot. She's going to be thinking about you a lot. There's a lot of spiritual activity happening between you and this woman ever since you encountered her, or ever since you've been in her energy. You've been noticing a lot of changes with yourself. You may find that your third eye oh my God, Libra, your third eye is opening. Libra masculine, Libra men, your third eye is opening. Okay, some of you are psychic and didn't even realize you were, but your gifts want to expand. You're being called to get crystals at this time. So in September, Libra masculines, instead of spending your money on diamonds and pearls and like gold and stuff like that, whatever you guys are into, or like the newest, freshest suit or whatever, you need to go and get crystals. It's not that expensive, and it's one of the most powerful things in the world, and it's really not that high. So like, just go and get some crystals and like fill your space up with that type of stuff, because that's actually more valuable than anything else, to be honest with you. So you probably want to do that, and you probably want to take my advice, because it's your awakening. And you're gonna need that. You're going to need some crystals for your protection. You're going to need some for your third eye. There's different things you're going to need it for, okay? So if I were you, I would do that. Pay attention to your dreams as well, because you're going to get a lot of psychic messages around. I can't believe this. The Libra men are becoming psychics under this psychic full moon that we're having in September. This is cute. All right. Now, it is going to be a lot of things that's happening with you. A lot of changes are going to be happening in your life, because even though you're a man, a lot of men run from this stuff too. I've seen it before. So it's scary sometimes. Trust me, I know. But that's what happens when you are messing around with the moon, okay? Now, you know what I'm thinking about, Libra? There's this thing on social media when this man does this little video presentation, and he's like, do you see this right here? This right here is what happens when you F around and find out. Like, he's making it like he's some type of instructor or professor. Like he's teaching a group of students the lesson about that. So I feel like I kind of want to tell you guys that about this moon. So back to you and this lady here, this woman that you're interested in. The only thing about this connection is that there is a lot of secret envy. There's a lot of secret envy around this connection with you and her. You're going to have to be able to recognize the envy that is around this connection to her in order to prevent destruction of the connection itself. There could be a lot of people against you. And this person could be a lot of people against this, is what I'm getting. A lot of people trying to destroy this connection. So what's hiding here, and what this woman doesn't know, is that she's actually been like your celestial compass in life. This is a woman who's connected to the cosmos. She's connected to the moon. She is very highly intuitive. She's very spiritual. She could be the first woman who put you on to certain things. She opened up your mind to certain things. And she has been your roadmap to living a better life, or your roadmap to healing, or to spirituality in general. You may have learned everything from her. So whoever she is, it's like you really pay attention to her. And so this woman has been able to define your goals and like help you take steps in your life to become a better person. And she doesn't even know that. She doesn't even know that. She doesn't even know that you're interested in crystals now. Or if not crystals, then it's like you're interested in higher learning or higher education. This could be a woman that makes you go back and get a master's degree. She doesn't even know that. Like, this could be a woman that makes you think that you're the most handsome man in the world, or a woman that makes you feel like you are a king for real, like a real king, you know. Like this woman makes you want to build an empire, or like a tribe, or why am I hearing Fidel Castro? Who is that? Isn't that some type of like drug lord or something? I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that. I could be saying the wrong thing. Somebody, don't kill me, you guys. Don't laugh at me either. I'm sorry. I mean, I know that name from somewhere, but who is that? That's somebody that either did something wrong, something stupid, or something great. And I can't remember what side of the fence this person is on, but that is coming to me in my mind right now for some reason. However it applies to your life, let it play out and let it apply, and you'll figure it out by the end of September. Just leave that in your little back of your mind. All right. That's all I have. Thanks. God bless.